Howdy guys.
Hiya guys.
Today we're doing the first part of Tomb Raider 1. I
Yep.
nearly
The
said
original.
Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah, it's the original game, made in 1996. That was a big cut there.
Well, yeah, you cut out the
Yeah,
cutscenes, so I kind of edited them in.
that's kind of fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. But the sound quality's a bit shit.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, it's not completely shit though. Could be worse.
Well, it raised the point.
I still can't get over that fucking level.
I don't think I had Camtasia when I did this recording. You know, this
I still,
this footage, but you know.
So yeah.
So you're the bigger Tomb Raider fan out of the two of us.
Yeah.
Would you care to explain the story?
Well, the story is obviously about. Well, it's obvious.
A Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Well, in this game, Lara's hired by a person named Natla, who wants her to find the scions of Atlantis.
Okay.
That's basically a plot.
Alright, so there's obviously twists and turns, but obviously we won't cover
Yeah,
that
Larson's
because...
also... You've got this guy named Larson, who's Natla's assistant.
Apologies for the poor quality of sound here.
I haven't got a wallet. I use a purse. I don't use a purse. Fuck that. I use a backpack for weapons, bitch. It's surprising how she could fit a fucking shotgun inside a small backpack.
Yeah. I remember watching, you know, you and our dad, play this game when we were little.
Well, actually, to be honest, when I was little, I didn't like this game. To be very honest.
Yeah.
I hated it because I thought the controls were awful. Which they are.
And now...
Big grin there.
So yeah, I kind of had to...
Ah, Lara's home.
Choppy editing. I put Lara's home first, even though you recorded it last.
I was going to say, Lara's home, though. I love that thing. I love that place.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the high lists of the series.
It's not the best place in the first game, though, is it?
Nah.
In the first game, it's kind of a bit lackluster.
No, it's just basically an easy training level.
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
Thanks, Lara. I'm just trying to speak here. Anyways, I actually do like Lara's home in Tomb Raider 1. It's a good tutorial level, but not much to do, though.
Let's do some
tumbling.
You can't lock that butler in the fridge.
Now
Damn
press
it.
it again and quickly
That was
press one
that
of
was the funniest thing about
directions,
Tomb Raider
and I'll
2
jump that way.
and Tomb Raider 3. You can lock that butler in the fridge. There was being able to go outside. There was the obstacle courses.
Let me guess, because Lara's so rich, she won't get pulled up on a
main
murder
hall.
charge.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Delivery people haven't been yet. Run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward,
I'm
press
assuming she's
action,
moved in
and I'll
with all the
vault up onto it.
crates.
I'm assuming so, yeah.
Oh, didn't she just say that, or was I just not paying attention?
You probably weren't paying attention.
I never pay attention.
It's fair enough. Yeah, but like I said, when I was younger, I used to find this game quite boring. But when I played it again, I was actually quite addicted.
Yeah, I remember Dad used to play this a lot.
Because my dad gave me a strategy guide to the first 5 Tomb Raiders, and I thought to myself, why would I want to try that? Alright, I'll take it with me anyway.
This used to be the...
Yeah. Then Frankie had a Sega Saturn with this game, and I thought I'd give it a try.
Yeah.
I tried this game, and
then press in the
I liked it a
direction you
lot.
want to look.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just got
If
into
a
it a
jump
lot.
is too far for
Just
me,
really liked the
I can
gameplay,
grab the
the
ledge,
challenge, everything.
press forward, and I'll climb up.
Yeah.
It was unique. Just a really fun action
If I do
adventure
a
game.
running, walk to the edge with the white line.
I haven't
until
played all
stop.
this game yet, admittedly.
Then
Yeah.
let
I'm
go
a
of
bad
walk
girl.
and tap back to give me a run up.
Controls are very clunky though,
Press
by today's
forward,
standards.
And almost
Would
immediately
you say that
press
the
and hold jump.
follow-ups, the other
Right, this
five,
is a
you
really
know,
big one.
the rest of the
To
five
do a running jump
are
exactly as
better
before,
in terms of
except
controls?
In terms of controls, they're pretty much the same thing, but more responsive when it comes to jumping and turning around and stuff.
Okay.
Because when you play
Try
Tomb
to
Raider
hold
2, you notice that Lara doesn't
I
move
can't
like a
climb up
slug.
because the gap is too
Okay.
small.
Moves a lot quicker.
But press right, and I'll shimmy sideways until
Yeah.
there is room.
Yeah.
Okay, Lara, we know. I'm just trying to speak here.
I love how she
Tap
just
backwards.
everything
I'll
she
jump
says
off
gets
backwards.
cut off.
Yeah, I know.
Immediately press and hold the
But
action
Tomb Raider 2,
button,
she
and I'll
actually...
grab the ledge.
Ah,
Let's go for a
shut
swim.
up, Lara!
The
I'm
jump
trying to
is-
speak.
and the
She's like a
directions
fucking
move
woman.
me around underwater.
Just like she's just like, you know, a woman, which, you know, is me as well. I recognise that, but she could talk for fucking England.
Yeah.
She's underwater. Okay, quiet.
Right. Now I'd better take off these wet clothes.
Yes, they're
Then
making
gamers
my
smile.
boobies. You
Then
know,
the
they're making my boobies stand out.
I was going to say, then the male gamers smile, and then what happens? The cuts to a screen, then they go, and then they frown.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tomb Raider 2's controls were pretty much the same, but they were more improved. When it comes to running around, it's more responsive, the jumping's more improved. They introduced a couple of new elements, like being able to do a mid-air roll, which is quite useful when it comes to combat. There's the new flare system, more weapons, vehicles, and just more improved, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gives it more variety as well.
How can she not be cold?
I know, she's wearing shorts. Yeah, she's like that in Tomb Raider 2 as well, when she's in the mountains, which was quite funny.
I'm just looking at her gobsmacked. I mean, yeah, she's wearing like a cloak over herself, but her legs are exposed. Why would you go around in a snowy place?
It's not as bad as Tomb Raider Anniversary,
freezing.
though.
It's freezing cold, and she's wearing like a skimpy pair of shorts. I don't get it.
I know. In Tomb Raider Anniversary, she wears shorts and she doesn't even wear a cloak on her, which makes even less sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
At least Tomb Raider 3 fixed that, because when you play Tomb Raider 3, she's actually wearing trousers
maybe it's no wonder that
and a jacket.
You always said that her boobs were really pointy in this game. Maybe it's no wonder. Maybe her nipples are just that hard because she's that cold.
Yeah, do you know what I said to my mate today? Do you know what my mate said to me one time, though? It's because she's so hot as a character, she doesn't need to wear trousers in a cold place.
Yeah, everyone wants to see her legs, damn it.
Yeah. Something me and Darkness have in common, though.
Yeah.
We're into Tomb Raider.
The darkness, the curse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the rest perspective. I remember playing bits and pieces when I was like a kid, but I never really got that far because I've got so many games. And I just procrastinate big time. I also think it's funny how she's got a plait here.
Yeah.
And yet when you actually play in the game, her hair's sort of like
It gives you the eyebrows.
in a bun.
Yeah. In the game, at least the second game, she has a ponytail in the actual game, whereas in this game, she doesn't.
Oh, you mean like a plait?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this game, it looks like a pie head. See?
See, she's got it in a bun here, but outside it was in a plait.
I know. Something Tomb Raider 2. That is something Tomb Raider 2 actually fixed, though, because she has a ponytail in that game. And her breasts actually look like normal breasts.
I mean, I don't have a problem with her, the way her hair is. It's just funny that it switches from being one thing to another thing, like no time at all. I don't get it. It's a bit of a blooper, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it would be. I was going to say, this game hasn't really aged all that well, though, if you really think about it, because it's very edgy by today's standards. But for its time, it was really good, though.
I still have a soft spot, I suppose.
Yeah, because here's the thing because a lot of people I talk to actually do say that the graphics are horrible, but you got to keep in mind, this is 1996.
Yeah.
And this is actually the first time 3D gaming actually came out at the time.
Yeah, it was still kind of like a new thing at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, there were 3D games out before this one, I imagine, but...
I will say, though, the PC version had way better graphics and gameplay.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
And sound quality.
I played a bit on the PS1 and I played a bit on the Saturn when I was a kid.
I've got to say,
Saturn was kind of awkward because we didn't have a controller with an analog stick when we were younger. So it kind of made controlling a lot more awkward, if I remember rightly.
Yeah. But yeah, Tomb Raider 1, what can I say?
It's Tomb Raider 1!
One of my personal favourites in the series.
Yeah.
It's one of my personal favourites.
What is your actual favourite?
Number 2.
Yeah. Oh, we're tackling that one after this game, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we may as well. You're the best person to commentate on Tomb Raider.
Most people, it's actually quite debatable though. People say it's 3, people say it's 1, people say 2, people say 4. Mine's number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because 3 and 4 were ridiculously hard.
Really?
Yeah, they're hard. They're very, very, very hard games. They're very. I think they're good, but well, not number 4. What am I saying? I'm not very keen on the Last Revelation.
Okay.
Yeah. But
I think I only played the tutorial level in that game. And it was just like, okay.
Tomb Raider 3, I actually think is okay. The only thing about Tomb Raider 3 that's not good is how extremely difficult it is. That's pretty much the only gripe I have with Tomb Raider 3. But other than that, it's actually a really good game. That actually did have the best Lara Croft mansion out of all of them, though.
Yeah.
Especially you get to drive a quad bike as well. And if you can actually perform this glitch, you can actually get the quad bike out of the actual head maze and just run Winston over constantly.
Oh, fantastic. How the hell does she not get done for murder?
Well, how the hell does Winston still survive?
Oh, Lara. Abusing and killing animals since 1996.
I will say, though, they actually made the new Tomb Raider game, which I played.
Yeah.
Which was actually, surprisingly, really good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Yeah. It's actually one of the best Tomb Raider games in ages.
Good.
Yeah.
I want to get it, but...
You've actually seen Darkness's review on that?
I checked it out a while ago.
So this was before Lara Croft had tall pistols. This was before she became an adventurer. So this was before she became an adventuress?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, The Last Revelation had a lot of stupid gameplay design. Like, level select and all that.
Yeah. I think the save thing looked different in the Saturn version. Wasn't it like a light greeny?
It was actually dark. It's dark purple in this, yeah.
Yeah.
On the PC, you can save anywhere. There's no crystals in the PC version. That sounded like she just hits the ground.
Yeah, it's hard not to know where all the secrets are in this first level.
Yeah. I was going to say, Tomb Raider 2 actually did introduce these things called urban environments, which is, it does have tombs in that game and temples, it's just that it does focus more on urban environments.
I don't know how I feel about that, in all honesty, because, I mean, the games are called Tomb Raider. You know, it's a game series called Tomb Raider. Shouldn't you be...
In tombs.
In tombs.
Yeah. There are tombs in it, though.
That's good.
Because there is a Temple of Shire, and there's the temples underneath the secret areas and that.
Yeah. I remember this bit used to kind of freak me out, because you go down the stairs and the wolves, like... Comes out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh shit, wolves! The game's quite generous with medipacks.
Wait till you get to 2 and 3, it's less generous.
Yeah, I guess that you did say they were quite challenging games.
Yeah, they're much harder. I will say though, Tomb Raider 2 and 3 are much harder than the first game though.
That wolf dies with its legs in the air.
I know, you used to say that to me multiple times about that. That's quite funny.
And yeah, I can kind of see what you're on about, like, you know, Lara's boobs being really pointy. It kind of reminds me of Kim Possible a bit. With, you know, the pointy tits. Like I said, it could be just where she's really darn cold. Okay, I don't... What was that? Oh, are you after...
A secret, yeah.
Oh,
large
right.
medipack.
I completely forgot about this secret. How can I be so dumb? No! The cool music's gone! Damn it!
Oh, fuck now.
Hey, donk. Donk. Seriously though, I was enjoying that epic music, and now it's gone. I'm gutted. I'm so devastated. Totally devastated.
Fair enough.
Okay, so...
Yeah, not much happens in this level though, is there?
No.
Besides wolves attacking you.
And more wolves. And bats.
Yeah.
And more wolves.
Yeah, Tomb Raider 2s, which we'll get to later, that's actually quite a thrilling level for a beginning level. Got so many slicing blades and all that stuff.
Like I said, we'll get to that. I wanted to tackle the games roughly in order, because I didn't do that with the Sonic series, and I'm really wishing I did.
Yep.
But now it's just kind of like, oh, well,
yeah.
It's a bit late for the Sonic series now.
One thing I did think was actually really cool, though, that in the later Tomb Raider games, they actually did introduce vehicles, which I thought was a cool addition.
Yeah.
Being able to drive vehicles. Like in the second game, there's a boat, and there's also a snowmobile.
Here we go again.
And it's also
a fucking wolf! Jesus Christ, with the epic amount of music, you would think it'd be something like a devil or something.
Exactly.
No, it's just one fucking wolf.
Yeah, very threatening.
Last time it was 2 wolves.
That's very threatening, just one wolf.
Yeah. We'll be travelling into the next area.
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yep. Cut some music off there.
Yeah, bastard.
Yep, so I'm going to save now. Save. Thank you. Thank you.
So now we're loading like the next area of this. Is this like one stage, or is this like broken up into stages? What would you say?
There are different sections of the world you explore. For this section here, this is Peru, so there's only 4 levels in Peru. Then there's Greece that has 5 levels, and then there's Egypt that has 3 levels, and then there's Atlantis that has 3 levels. So there's a total of 15 levels in this game.
Okay. So would you regard this game as short, or?
It depends, really.
Or,
It depends, really, because if it's your
5
first
shorter.
It really depends. Well, 5 is shorter. 5 was just lackluster compared to 1 and 2, or even 3 and 4.
Wow. I believe there's a bear in here.
It's enjoyable, but it could have been better.
Yeah.
It's got some good aspects to it.
Where the fuck is the bear? I know there's a bear in here.
Oh, I've got to do Angel of Darkness and suffocate that game.
Well, look on the bright side. I did Sonic 06.
Which I've also done with Matthew.
I'm doing Sonic 1 Mocho Edition, which you're not doing.
I'm doing Angel of Darkness.
And I might do a game that's quite bad in the future. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
Doctor Who Return to Earth.
Oh, yeah. You told me about this.
Fucking shite game. Oh, my God. Gives me nightmares thinking about it.
Just don't think about it then. Yeah.
I'm determined, otherwise I wouldn't have kept the game if I wasn't going to play through it.
Yeah.
And, I'm a Doctor Who fan, so it makes sense for me to cover it.
Yeah, well, a lot of people I talk to say that they actually do say their favourite game in the old school series was number 2.
Yeah.
I actually kind of agree with that. Well, I do. Last Revelation, I would say, if it wasn't for stupid gameplay choices.
Yeah.
Like, no level select.
Oof.
Because you know what that means. You can screw up sometimes, and then later on what happens is you'd have to restart the entire game.
That's bullcrap.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a secret item in that room?
Yeah, there is.
But you didn't pick it up.
That's because I forgot, and I was supposed to go back and activate a switch. Because you're supposed to go back there, activate a switch, then go back to the actual room.
Really? Because I... Oh.
You'll find out in a sec.
Maybe I've been remembering it wrong. I always went
You'll
to
find
there
out in a sec.
Hurry up, Lara. You're going to drown, you fucking bitch.
I've got to say, though, in our version, she moves like a slug. In terms of her running speed.
Oh, yeah, now I see. Now I see. You better move quick. You're going to drown. Oh, you're being gutsy, are you?
Well, I've got to say, this is actually one of the most memorable games I ever saw my dad play.
Yeah, I remember Dad playing this. Yelling at Lara, calling her a fucking bitch whenever she did something he didn't like. And I'd be thinking there saying, well, I'd be standing there thinking, well, Dad, you're the one with the controller. It's probably your fault. But I don't know. Have you ever found, like, the controls, like, not responding at certain points or anything?
Sometimes when you perform certain jumps, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, Tomb Raider 2 actually fixed that, because in Tomb Raider 1, when you run and jump across platforms, sometimes you feel as though you kind of had to force this jump button sometimes. So it felt kind of off-put a bit. Whereas in Tomb Raider 2, it just felt like all you had to do was press this jump button and you just jump. So it was.
See, I don't know. At the time, I was, like, very young, and I just thought, well, you're the one with the controller, and that was really my outlook on it. But as I've gotten older and played, like, some shitty games, like Sonic 06, I realise sometimes the controls just don't want to fucking respond. Didn't you pull that lever already?
Yeah, I pulled that lever because there's one that opens to the top there. So I'm closing it. Because sometimes they say if you close it, it'll actually open another door ahead.
I don't get that.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Is it true, or...?
I think so, yeah. I'm going back now. Why am I going back?
I don't know.
Now
you're realising that, oh shit, I'm going to drown. I'd have gone up there.
Yeah. Why didn't I go up there?
Well, this is why kind of playthroughs are funny, just to look back on how we fuck things up.
I know. Kind of screwed myself over in Tomb Raider 2 a couple of times as well.
Yeah. You're going to die!
Oh, go up, Lara. Go up! Go up!
No!
It looked open there for a sec.
Yeah. Graphical glitch.
Use it. Medikits will save me. Come on, Medikits, save me.
Save him, he's gonna die!
Swim! Lara, swim!
You're gonna die!
Okay, use 2 large medikits just to fucking slam it there.
See?
That was kind of done there. That was really dumb.
Yeah, well, this is why kind of playthroughs are kind of funny to look back on, because you realise all the dumb shit you did that you probably should not have done. Like that. So, that pool section, is that kind of necessary to get through the stage, or is it just for hidden areas?
Oh, they're just hidden areas to get more medikits and more ammunition and stuff. You don't have to do it.
Oh, that's fair enough then. It's optional.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, if you're actually playing through it properly, all you have to do is actually go against this. Just hit the switch next to the door and just continue with the story. If you want to get
wolves. If
you want to get the secrets, you just got to go in the water and that. But if you don't want to go for the secrets, then you don't have to.
Jesus Christ, Lara's got something against wolves.
I know. Well, she has a reason though. She's been attacked by them. It's self-defense. Got multiple bats coming up as well.
Oh God.
No.
No.
Oh,
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, don't remind me of that fucking game.
I'm not strong enough to turn a key in the lock.
Or sometimes just use a crowbar to open the lock. I feel stronger now. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I haven't played Angel of Darkness personally. Maybe that's a good thing. But I'm still going to probably sit in the commentary just to see how bad it is. You know, just to see how bad it is and, you know, doing the thing that I do. Bats. And they're all dead like some kind of art puzzle. Like trying to form a picture on the floor with their wings. It's a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
That's different. See, I always pushed it.
No, watch this. I'm going to show you something, right?
So you can actually get out the way you came in.
Yeah, you'll see in a sec. You'll see in a sec once I go in there and pick some stuff up.
I actually never actually thought about that. I've always just pushed it and climbed up there.
That was smooth.
So there's 2 different artifacts here, isn't there?
Yeah, in the remake on the anniversary, it's just 1 key.
Okay.
It's just a key.
With a skull face on. Look at that! Look at that fucker!
How big it is.
That's
what I call a massive key.
That requires one mighty big lock, I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
It must do.
Okay, that's gonna fail.
Yeah, I thought so. We'll see.
I was gonna say, because... Oh, here we go. Okay.
Oh, there's a bat. But it's not doing anything. Lara won't kill it.
Yes, you will.
Damn it!
Die, you stupid bat.
It wasn't doing anything!
See, this is how it works. See?
Huh.
It's a shortcut. Saves you the trouble of pushing that fucking block down there. Remember that shortcut I showed you in Tomb Raider 3's London level? Where you could just skip level within 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fucking hilarious. And then the next level just drags on for an eternity.
I hate that fucking level. I don't even want to think about the subway level.
Yeah, you still haven't finished.
I don't want to go. I don't even want to go in a subway ever again after playing that game.
Just don't go to London then. It's a wolf pack.
Multiple wolves.
See, it kind of resembles each Digivolution.
Oh god. Yeah, it does.
Oh god, excuse me.
Excuse you, indeed.
This place always kind of made me think, oh, why would there be a swimming pool in a place like this?
Who knows? Just for Tomb Raiders to actually go soaking for a bit.
I mean, seriously, it's a proper fucking swimming pool.
I like how our hand just phased through the wall there.
Oh, PS1.
Pixelated.
That's a big diving board.
Massive diving board.
Then up here, there's... Yeah. You You destroyed the nice music. Damn you, door, for opening. Okay. Why are there so many skulls?
Who knows?
It's just...
questionable.
It's like someone thought, oh, let's make this place look really menacing. We'll grab loads of dead bones and dead...
just throw all
these
together.
Skulls and just slam them together to make a wall. It'll look really threatening. Come on, we should totally do that. People will never, ever come in here seeing all them skulls. I've got to get a move on with Digimon Adventure PSP at some point. But I just can't bring myself to find the PSP.
Your PSP's in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then.
I saw your
I didn't
PSP.
even need to look for it.
I was going to say, your PSP was in one of the drawers.
Oh, that's okay then. Because I know things have been moved around a lot, and it's just kind of, oh god. Well, I can definitely get back to that now, knowing where they are. I would have thought being underground would have been at least a little bit warmer than outside in the freezing cold snow, yet her nipples are still hard as rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of always have had to wonder what kind of cup size Lara is, because just her boobs are ridiculously proportioned.
I know.
I'm surprised that they don't hurt her back and stop her from going on adventures.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Because heavy boobs do hurt backs, gentlemen. Any blokes watching us think they don't? Well, you don't fucking know anything.
Yeah.
Heavy boobs hurt backs.
They certainly do.
It's a danger to women since the beginning of time.
One time you can actually hit the switch again and Laura's still standing and she actually faces through the actual platform, which is quite funny. Bit of face there.
That looks a bit freaky. Like, I want to suck some cock.
Ugh, that's gross.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Oh god, I love the next level that's coming up.
Oh yeah, we're going to point that out in the next part, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've probably got something to say about that.
One reason.
The fucking T-Rex?
Yes.
The motherfucking T-Rex.
It's insane in Tomb Raider 1 because there's two of them. You got to fight two T-Rexes in the first level.
That bear was over there a minute ago, now it's just...
Randomly appears.
Never mind.
Dies.
Never mind. Okay.
And that's the second level.
And we'll see you guys in the next part.